the wounds that you now carry going into a healthy relationship with someone who is now ready as a result of who done it and what for. Everybody that you are in a relationship with or is entering into that healthy relationship with, everybody is that person. Who done it and what for. And now as a result of that fact, you want to bind that person up to control the flow out of fear, and someone who's in a healthy relationship that you're in a relationship with, to hinder or impede on the progress or the flow of that relationship, just in case stuff happens, or out of fear of the unknown. As a result of, with your ideology way of thinking, what may or what may not happen, but being in a healthy relationship, or that person that's in that healthy relationship that you are not ready to be in, but because you love the idea of being in a relationship, you want to be in a relationship. Your desire is to be in a relationship. You long to be in a relationship. Everything that speaks to who you are, that says that you want to be in a healthy relationship, but that other person is ready, but you're not, but you're going to take a chance anyway because you think that you are. Because with what you've been carrying and with what you've been going through, and you've been going through it such a long time, it has become such a way of life for you that it has become the norm for you. Hello, beautiful people. Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. I love you too, baby. And share it with somebody else to give them hope so that they can cope, all right? Nobody told you they love you today. I love you. Don't forget Frank Anderson on YouTube. Thank you for listening, beautiful people. Yes, baby, I love you too. I know you want some attention. I love nothing more than to give it to you. Beautiful people. Beautiful people, these beautiful children wanted some attention, and they are reaching out to me after, well, as often as it happens, which is all the time, when I share my channel with somebody. But beautiful people, it's so important, beautiful people, that we examine ourselves, beautiful people. We assess ourselves, beautiful people. Do we do a complete evaluation of ourselves, beautiful people? Because people love the idea or favor the idea, beautiful people, or because they see other people holding hands, you know, hugging in public or whatever they do, kissing in public, movies that they watch. They become thrilled, excited, and infatuated with what they see. Beautiful people. And I'm not saying that they really don't want to be in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with being in a healthy relationship, but are you ready to be in a healthy relationship as a result of everything that you've been through? And that other person that's ready, you won't punish them. You won't abuse them. And now they're walking around carrying the same wounds. And now it's being spread abroad. And now what you have in life is a bunch of wounded people because we have not considered the feelings of others that we are aspiring to be or that we desire to be with. Because you won't open up your soul and let them in because you say that you want to be in a healthy relationship, but you will not open up your soul to let that person in. How are you going to be in a healthy relationship if you have not opened up your soul to let that person, freely let that person, openly let that person peacefully. Beautiful people. Without policing that healthy relationship that's one-sided. Beautiful people, because your beautiful self proclaimed with all the talking and understanding that you all, beautiful people, had assumed, or the assumptions that you all had accumulated this understanding under that assumption at the beginning of all those long talks and all those long walks. Beautiful people, to arrive to that point, or to at that point, or to this point. Beautiful people, where there's really no point. Beautiful people, because there's no joint. There's no joint together, no joining together, no coming together under the misrepresentation that you were joined together and you came together and was going to be together. But there's still, beautiful people, with the wounds that they carried or are carrying, they carried into what was supposed to be a healthy relationship. With the wounds that they carried, or still carrying, because they refuse to let go, because they think everybody is that somebody. Everybody is that person. Everyone that they get involved with is that person that did it to them. So they want to shield themselves and protect themselves. Become jaded, beautiful people. They shield themselves and they protect themselves so that no one else can associate with themselves, get involved with themselves, and ultimately love themselves, because they close. They have a closed caption view. Their soul is closed off. Can't get in. Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming in. Beautiful people. But, beautiful people, they want to be, they desire to be. Once you step into that relationship and you've made that commitment, you have an obligation to let all that stuff go, so that you won't hurt nobody, so that you won't wound that person, and that person, after you having wounded them, now they're going through what you're going through. And now both of you are wounded together. And now you're no longer together. And now both of you are going to continue to take those wounds on, to pass them on to someone else. Beautiful people, because it starts off looking good, beautiful people. But such as you have it with the flesh, after that 3 or 6 months that passes by, if that, beautiful people, it looks good, it starts off good, it appears to be good, but it's not good. And you end up hurting somebody, you end up wounding that person. Beautiful people, because you gave them their word, your word. You made it appear as though you were ready to be committed and that you were all in. Beautiful people. And then that person finds out later, after they've made a total and complete commitment, that you're still walking around with Johnny or with Sue, controlling your life, your mind, your thinking, but you're with Richard or Kim, you see? And Richard and Kim had nothing to do with what Mike or Sue did to you. And 1, 2, or 3 years have passed, you should have been over that. To no longer last. To be a thing of the past. Beautiful people. You see, beautiful people? In order to be in a healthy and successful relationship like that, to be in love, you have to be free for all. You have to be open and not to have a closed caption view. Your mind has to be free and clear of the past, to no longer last. Beautiful people. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, have a smiling day.